Hello and welcome to Know Exactly Where. In this clip, we're going to continue creating the project that we started in our previous clips. We have the client, Acme, who has requested us a couple of things. They have requested us to include a fourth logo design. They would like to choose from four designs instead of three, which is the default that Logo Kings offers. And they have also requested to call each role, to change the roles' names by the actual people's names. They would like to see people names in the boxes. So we're going to do that before we start. And again, we'll remind you that changing the project definition is not going to change the project template definition. So whatever we do to this project stays in this project. What happens in Logo Kings stays in Logo Kings. So we are going to first add the logo design number 4. So I'm going to add a task whose name is going to be logo design number 4. So we're going to pick this one and we're going to move it to the appropriate position. So actually I'm going to use the little arrow to move it up. So here it is. Logo design number 4, it's in the right position. We're going to have to assign a role to it because right now this new task has no role. And also we're going to assign the correct predecessors for it. So we move to the predecessor step and we see that logo design number 4 is not dependent on any. So here we have to make it dependent on the creative conversation that everybody else was dependent on. And here nothing else. So, we need to make the presentation of the logo designs and feedback. We need to make sure that logo design 4 is another requirement for this presentation of the logo designs. So we're moving to step number 3. And again, we have nobody assigned to logo number 4, and we're going to assign the designer. So that's the first requirement from the client to this specific project that we are going to make, and it's not changing the project template. The other requirement we had from the client was to actually call every person by the name. So we want to change these client designer operations and billing. We're going to actually change it for real names. So we start the client main contact is going to be Michael. So Michael is going to be the main contact from the client. And as you see, what we do here is just rename those roles. And as we're renaming them, they keep changing down here. So in the actual content, we see those names change. In here, it's Melissa. The designer is going to be Melissa. The operations person is going to be Steve. And the billing team is going to be led by Mariah. In our case, it's going to be just one person. So there we are. So we have actual names of people assigned to the different tasks. And we're done. In this clip, we're not going to cover anything new, but in the next clip, we're going to actually assign specific email addresses to those participants, and they're going to verify their participation in the project. See you soon.